Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Boss Palace for Friday Night Blitz. They'll be starting in 29 minutes at 9 o'clock. Hey, Elias, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Let me get the pinned arena up. Uh-oh, I got it. I gotta refresh the chat. There we go. And that's the schedule tonight. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Discord link for those that haven't added yet. And TikTok. JJ's Chess Bots Palace on twitch.tv. Live streaming tonight from twitch.tv, and then also on JJ Plays Chess at YouTube. I also have a JJ's Chess Bots Palace on TikTok, where I put all content of the games I play on TikTok. Going to put the Discord in for multi-stream. And I did see the video where Dan Clancy, I think, runs Twitch, said that they will allow us to have our chat multi-streams on. Primarily, I focus on Twitch. So I do want to let everybody know, if you are using channel points, let me know, because I might not see it. And I don't want to leave anybody behind. I want to make sure I get those channel points. If I miss it, I will make sure the next time I see you. But I don't want to miss it. So give me a heads up in chat. If I don't see it and I'm not looking, just wait a minute and put some little freaking emojis or something up there, and I will see it. And that should go for YouTube. There it is. All right. And there it is. Should be going in YouTube shortly. There it is. Yay, yay. Okay. Following is free on twitch.tv. Chat immediately. JJ's Chess Bots Palace on twitch.tv. And also subbing is free on YouTube tonight. See if we get a lot of people tonight. I'm not sure if we will. But we're just going to have to endure it for a bit. I did change the schedule times, so I'm going to continue to get the guidelines in the chat tab like I do on every arena. I apologize. It takes me a few minutes, so I'll be focused on that. Thank you for coming in tonight. The arena link is up, and pinned on twitch.tv JJ's Chess Pots and Palace. I just put it up on YouTube. You can request it to be re-put up on YouTube, and if you're a chess player on chess.com. And then I'll go over the guidelines once I get them done. And I have to do it manually. They don't have just a blob where I can put it down. There's a certain amount of characters you can have per line. And we'll get the links up here and get ready, and then I will go over the rules. 18:32 before we start Friday Night Blitz. Thank you all for coming in tonight. I don't think I can play tonight, sir. I'm just tired. JD, I understand it. I've been exhausted all week, so totally understand that. You're good. Totally. And ad starting in 50 seconds on Twitch. I go vertical in the live stream on twitch.tv. The reason I do that is I do all these shorts for the 3 different channels on YouTube. JJ Plays Chess, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, JJ Plays Wizardry. And a person suggested that I do that, and so I have been doing that, and it seems to work out well. And I take those shorts from clips that I make on Twitch, and then I just bring them over. I copy them on my phone, actually, and bring them over that way. Otherwise, if I just forward them, it goes to a video, and for some reason, the algorithm doesn't even try to promote my videos, which kind of sucks, but some of those videos have really good content. But it's just how I do it. And then on YouTube, I am horizontal, so that you'll see me in the upper left screen, and you'll see the whole chessboard. You'll see the whole chessboard in the vertical screen as well. Last effort, I got poor performance because I'm tired. I just went to beat Jose. He's a great player. He deserved to win the tournament. Long sunlight in Georgia. Yeah, and you're in the Eastern time zone. I understand it. Yeah, it's just starting to get dark here. And it's 8:43. About 8:20, 8:30 when it gets dark here now. We're getting there. We're getting to light. It's going to be kind of cool. And let me go back to the multi-stream. And so if you do want the arena reposted for YouTube players, let me know. And we'll go over the rules. 16 minutes to go, Friday Night Blitz. Let me turn on the mini lights. We'll go to live. And sorry about that. Old man, I'm tired. I forgot to put the live screen on. Anyway, it is posted in Twitch, and I will show you that in Twitch. I don't know if you can't see it. So, but anyway, if you go to twitch.tv, JJ Chess Palace, the link is posted. If you get knocked out for some reason, you can go right to there and get back in, or let me know on YouTube, and I will repost it for you. I haven't seen Tactical. I haven't seen H1 in a long time either. I don't know what happened, because H1 was doing content almost every day. Have no idea why I saw H1, he's coming in sparingly, and I was really surprised about that. I don't know why. He loves to play Sicilian all the time against E4, and Chess Asylum loves to play the Owens defense against E4. Yeah, Chess Asylum loves the Owens defense. He likes the ready, too. He can play the Polish, the English, bayonet. Chess Asylum really knows his openings, and his mid-game play, his endgame is really strong. Luke loves to play Scotch defense when playing E4, E5. Someone said the Polish, that's Elias's go-to. That's Elias's go-to. I'm playing in 2026, and I'm going to have to go for the rules here, but I'm playing in 2026. Like Elias is, we're both in the second round. I advanced last year. Did very well last year. This year I had all this stuff happen in real life, and I know I've said it but the sewage main line broke in the house and crashed to the floor in the access room under the house, and gallons of sewage. So I had to get a hazard company out to clean it. I mean, it was really extensive. It was really spending. And then my cat got sick for 2 weeks. Made sure, and that was right before that happened. And then all these series of things, and finally got the plumber in. Finally got the HVAC, so they connected my heating system just last week. It's been a month. And the hazard company did an amazing job. I mean, amazing job. And then I got bit on the top of the foot by a spider, and my foot got all blown up. So just pain shooting up my knee and my hip. And then a bird flies in the flue. You know, I've got a real fireplace, and it came down, got stuck in the flue, and opened the flue by itself, flew in the house. Took a day for that. And there's some other things, too, that have gone on. And I just am not focused on the chess. I mean, and I'm staying up, you know, to do the YouTube videos and staying up to try to figure out how to get all this stuff paid, which I did, and I got it all covered. But had to take an extension with my taxes, and I'm just not focused. And I've already made 2 games I'm going to lose badly. 1 game I'm suspect. It's the lowest, one of the lowest rated players in the arena, and he's just curb stomping me. And I did make a mistake because of that, but in the late end game that we're in now, but I looked at his percentages, and he plays 60 to 70%, and then all of a sudden he's playing 80, 90%, 95. And you wonder, and I hope that's not the case, but even if he gets reported and he gets a win for me, and I'll get that loss, so that pretty much knocks me out. 2,100 is killing me in 1 game. I mean, I'm still not out of it. I'm -3 down going into the end game. I got a chance. I think I know what he's going to do, so I got a chance on a try for a perpetual, but in the other game, I'm still in it. We'll see how long that lasts, but that guy's really good. And I am just not, I wouldn't say focused, because I am focused, but I'm missing stuff. I took a pawn at 7 o'clock in the morning, hadn't gone to bed yet, and then I woke up and I thought, wait a sec, wasn't my other bishop behind that? And it was, so I lost the bishop. So I don't know how I'll do, but I will post them, win or lose. So I don't think that I'll do very well in the second round. In fact, it's just a lot of stuff on my plate right now. 10 minutes to go. So guidelines for tonight's unrated 3-2 Blitz Arena. Fair play policy, no cheating, no smurfing, no AI, no excessively high elos coming in late to farm a medal. Highest elo registered at arena start is the high elo cap for tonight. I put a 99 at the end, so if it's 1,300, then it's 1,399. If it's 2,300, then it's 2,399. And please respect the cap. It'll be posted below as the arena starts. This is in your chat tab tonight. Players that come in late will be given 2 verbal warnings on my multi-stream platforms. If they still ignore the warnings, then I'll report them. I don't want to report them, but I want people to realize that when you come in late, you're exceedingly high elo over anybody else. And the people that want to enter the arena see people that are on time, and like Elias is a live streamer, is an amazing player at 2,300. If they want to play him, they'll add to the arena. And they should play him because they'll learn something. Same with Chess Asylum, you know, being a USCF expert. But if they come in late, which we've had a real problem this last year and the year before that, it hasn't been a problem since we did the high cap. So the high cap will be announced, and I'll put it, you know, type it in the chat tab and also in both multi-streams so that everybody knows what the high cap is. you know, there's going to be times when people have never played in the arena and they're going to look and they come in late and they're used to it. So there's no tool that stops them doing that. And they'll go, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they'll leave. That's a chess player. That, in my opinion, is a chess player of total respect. So I have total respect for that. Live streamers and title players on title accounts are welcome. Title players can come in at any time during the arena. The reason why people love the opportunity to play a title player, we've had 2 in the last 2 months, both national masters. They played a total of 4 games, and the people that got to play them were tickled. I mean, when you have an opportunity to do that. And I was glad, because I am such a stickler on, you know, I will report suspect play, that nobody tried to cheat against them. And that will bring people back. And so really appreciate the title players, the national masters that did play. Everyone else, please respect the high Elo cap rules above, and the cap will be posted below. I asked my players if they run into suspect play to report those players. If I see suspect play, I do report to make sure people are playing legit. Chess.com confirmed this too with a letter to me personally, and said that keep doing what I'm doing. And the reason being is it makes for a fair playing field. And the more it's a fair playing field, the chance that people are going to watch it, because on YouTube there's a lot of people that just watch and have their favorite players, and they can be 100 level, 200 Elo, and they watch them. And so we have regulars here, and they root for them. And somebody sees a cheater, and not only does it affect everybody that plays them, because they don't come back. So that affects everybody that are players that watch my Twitch and follow me on Twitch, also on YouTube. Players that do that, and that's why I do it. I want to make sure it's a fair playing field. That's why I do the announcing and do the play-by-play. I don't talk about position, and the reason I don't is because people can see me on twitch.tv, hear me, as well as YouTube, and JJ plays chess on YouTube, and then Mammoth Bonus on chess.com. You can click on the binoculars and see it live. So I want it to be a fair playing field, a fun night. That's why they're unrated. That's why they're 3 nights a week, Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night. We're going into conflicts with other live streamers that are in the Central Time Zone. And so if they ran it at 9, it would be 7, and that's when I was running it, and I've been running it for 2 years. So I didn't want a situation or any drama about it. I just decided to change the arenas to 9 o'clock. Now that hurts the people on the East Coast. I apologize. I really appreciate you that you watch and that you followed the channel for so long on JJ's Chess Sponsor Palace, as well as JJ Plays Chess. And I very much appreciate you. But I really had no choice, and it was the only way that I felt that I could, you know, change the narrative and see if we could get it back to where it was. And usually it's 40, 50 players. Right now, since the change and before the change, less than 10, which I've never seen before. So the highest on Tuesday night is 122, 93 on Friday night Blitz, and 87 on Saturday night Rapids, and now they're down to 5 and 10. So that's kind of worrisome. And I don't play in these. I only play Monday night on chess challenges, and because of real life situations that I've been covering, I have not been able to play for the last 3 to 4 weeks. But I will be playing on Monday, this upcoming Monday. So I asked that my players, if they run into suspect play, to report those players. If I see suspect play, I do report to make sure that people are playing legit. Live streaming on twitch.tv at JJ's Chess Potzer Palace. Potzer is a bad chess player. Multi-streaming on YouTube. at JJ Plays Chess. Discord is listed as well. I'll put the link up. We've got 3 minutes to go. Any questions that we got? The most says, greetings, Miss Fantasiana. Fantasiana says hello. And we have people on YouTube tonight and on Twitch in the chat, so I have those up. If somebody puts a channel point use in Twitch, if you're just watching and see it come up, let me know that somebody did that, if you would. Because I now, and I watched a couple of videos on this to make sure that, and plus we need it on chess because the chess players that watch from YouTube will come in, and you get a lot of people that come into Twitch because of it. So with that, chess players that play from there need to be, dressed and let the link, let them see the links so they can play. Same with Twitch. And my primary affiliation is with Twitch. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so still really focused on my Twitch supporters, and I'm very appreciative of them, appreciative of everybody that watches. So 2:05 to go, and it's Friday Night Blitz. That is the rules. It's in your chat tab of the arena. Anybody can come in late. Got that one. Anyone can come in late, just don't come in over the cap when you have a title, unless you have a titled account. It's pretty simple, and I hope everybody understands on that. So we'll go to the standings. Are we going to have enough? That's the question. And right now we're not. So the cap would be $22.99 tonight. But okay, Anakin just pulled in. Thank you, Anakin. We will start then. We need 4 to start. It's going to probably be a slow run tonight, too. I don't know what's happening with participation. I wish I did. 10 seconds to go. The cap is going to be $22.99 unless somebody comes in right at the start here. And we are going to be live. Friday Night Blitz is underway. Let me get the cap in. And there is your cap. $22.99 Elo or less tonight. Please respect the cap. Please don't go over it. And we are underway. Friday Night Blitz back. And the games that started. Anakin Skywalker, good, getting Eli. Shout out to Bozo Chess as well. Live streaming tonight. And, oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Well, that's cool. YouTube got it. So he is our live streamer tonight. Very much appreciative. And let's try that again. There it goes. Shout out in Twitch. Apologize for that. And we are underway. So, Elias with the black pieces. St. Vincent's and Grenadines versus Anakin Skywalker Good playing with white tonight from Indonesia. Anakin and Fantasiana. Fantasiana started in November 2024. I believe December 2024 is when Anakin started. So regulars and fan favorites here. Elias is a fan favorite too, live streamer. And we are underway. Fantasia Chess, just mentioned her with the black pieces from Indonesia. Chris Centered Kingdom, the 990 from the US with the white pieces. And it's good to see Chris back. Regular as well. We got Crash Dummy Rich, 1448 from the US with the white pieces against my bestie, Marvin. Him and his wife are just awesome to me, and I very much appreciate it here. I've known him since 2008 on the Oregon coast. Marvin has the black pieces. He is a Diamond member, and they are underway. 3 games going. It is 3-2 Blitz tonight, and we will go to Elias. Elias is streaming. You can see it in the bottom right corner, and pretty sure you can see it there. Elias with the black pieces tonight, and Anakin putting up a fight tonight. 656 from Indonesia. We'll also go to Crash Dummy Rich in the small screen versus Marvin Lee. Marvin Lee with the black pieces. Crash Dummy Rich, 1448 from the U.S. with the white pieces. Thank you all for respecting the cap, $22.99 or less tonight. Reason we do that is, let's say Elias doesn't play, and the high cap would have been $900 because Crash Dummy Rich came in late. So if he came in on time, it would have been $14.99. So there is a winner, and Elias takes down Anakin in the first game. Now, Adji Sorgentina, 583 from Indonesia. With the black pieces, we've got Epic Elias on YouTube. Bozo Chess, our live streamer tonight. Get a good chance to play a really strong live streamer right here if you want to come in. You can come in late. Just do not come on in over the cap. Come in $22.99 or less tonight, Elo wise, and you are good to go. Elias from St. Vincent's and Grenadines. And we're going to go for Marvin Lee, Crash Dummy Rich in the small screen. I'm going to change it to Christ-Centered Kingdom versus Fantasiana. Fantasiana with the black pieces in that one. So 3 games going. We have 9 players tonight, and everybody's welcome. Just ask, don't cheat. That's all I ask. Let's have a fair playing field, and we get a lot of viewers, but we get a lot of chess players that want to play. We get a lot of Diamond members, but in the last month or so, it's been really crickets, and I'm not sure why. And so I did change the schedule to 9 p.m., and I apologize to all the people that are on the Eastern time zone that come in and play. Recky is here, and Greg Harrington. I'll join it, sure. All right. Greg, it is pinned in your Twitch chat. Let me put that up again. And that is the link tonight for the arena. just $22.99 or less. Come in at any time. If there's a titled player, please come on a titled account. We don't know that if you're hiding, we don't know who you are. And I have reported somebody that was a FIDE master that didn't really like it. And he knew me. All he had to do was tell me it was him, but he didn't. Hung me out to dry for a month and a half, 2 months on it. I was not happy. He thinks I'm playing the victim, but, you know, we had 30 players that were brand new accounts that hours old, over 2,200. 30 players got banned since June 2024. So it's a situation that it seems like it's getting better. And I do have to do the stats for the months to check. I've got about 4 months behind just with all the stuff in real life, but I'll try to get that up when I get a good day to do it. So, we're watching Agi Sredentina 583 with the black pieces versus Elias in this one. And we're going to go to Crash Dummy Rich with the white pieces and Marvin Lee. Right on, Greg. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the arena. Usually when people have fun and they don't run into a cheater, they come back. And we've had a lot of regulars. And with the time zone change, we still are missing a few regulars that came in at 7 o'clock. So I hope that they come back or they see it. I put it on my chess club, and I also have it in Discord. And if you join the Discord, it's free. You also see the actual arena link the night before on the arenas start at 9 p.m. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday rotates. It'll be a Blitz this week. Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapid. 8:30 I come in. I put the link up in Twitch. But the night before, I put the link up of the arena in Discord. Final seconds here. Marvin might have had to make food. He owns a bar and grill. So he's actually a lot stronger than that, but with the fact that if he has to cook, it's him and his wife work the bar, and they have had no help since COVID. So he loves chess. We go in there and we'll play chess on the old pieces. 1948 board that have pieces this big, the king's this big. And whoever made it, it was a masterpiece, Staunton style. The board is absolutely cool. They just refurbished the board, and pretty cool to play on. And there is a winner, Crash Dummy Rich, on the board tonight. Marvin put up a good fight in that one. And Christ-centered Kingdom with a win. Epic Elias, Bozo Chess, live streamer tonight with a win as well. Fantasia on Chess and Cox Insider. 1229 diamond member with the black pieces from the U.S. versus Fantasia on Chess, 619 from Indonesia, has been playing since November 2024. Epic Elias, Bozo Chess. You can check him out. Bozo Chess 06, twitch.tv, live right now. Playing Christ-centered Kingdom. Both have 2 points. Bozo has won 2 now and has 5. Christ on the board with 2 with the black pieces, and Elias on the board with 5, diamond member from St. Vincent's and Grenadines. We've got Agi Sredentina from Indonesia, 583 with the white pieces. Crash Dummy Rich on the board with 2, 1448 from the U.S. It's an hour-long arena tonight, 30 minutes. I'll go to the leaderboard. we have a new player, so we will watch that in the small screen. Fantasia Chess, Cox and Cider, 1229. Thank you, Recky. I very much appreciate that. I very much appreciate it. Had a really good Arc Raider stream today in the afternoon. And 4 times a week Arc Raiders, 4 times a week chess. Primarily, my primary game is chess. But I started in 1981 on an Apple II Plus in October of 81 when I bought it. And the game that just came out 2 weeks earlier, the person behind the counter, the Apple guy, said, hey, if you're into RPGs, D&D, you need to try this game. And I did. It was called Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, the brand new one, the best wizardry ever made, in my opinion. Came out in 2024 for iPhone and Android. It came out for PC in March or April of 2025. I started the last week of May, and Wizardry Variants Daphne, and it is an incredible game. Graphics, voice acting is top notch. Fantastic game for its genre. So, Crash Dummy Rich with 5 points, giving Epic Elias a run. And we've got Crash Dummy Rich, and here comes Jose Vaca, and he is under the cap. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. And that's what I'm saying. When people see that they're over the cap, they're really good about not coming in. Because tomorrow, if they're on time, they call the cap. You know, so I very much appreciate it. It's worked out pretty well. We've only had 3 people that I've had to report. And Jose Vaca, a platinum member, regular here, 2124 from Bolivia. Very strong player. JD was mentioning him in Twitch, if you're on twitch.tv, and you can scroll up about that. I was talking about the different openings that players use. Hoping Chess Asylum will make one of these games. It was better for him at 7 o'clock than 9. So he is in the PDT time zone like I am. He runs the Midtown Chess Club. Really strong chess club, scholastically, and of all ages, and very well respected in chess in Oregon. And very thankful that he plays in our arenas. Jose Vaca with the black pieces from Bolivia against Crash Dummy Rich from the U.S. 1448 against a 2124. So we have 2 players over 2,000 tonight. They're both very strong, very good, solid players, and you are going to get some good games in against them. Fantasia on Chess and Cox and Cider, a draw. And Jose Vaca resigns. I don't know why he resigned, because he is under the cap. He's fine. It's $22.99, Jose. I don't know why he resigned. He might have thought I was saying that he was over the cap. He's not over the cap. You're fine. Jose, you're good? So if somebody wants to let Jose know that he is under the cap, it's $22.99 cap tonight. So Jose was green lighted. Jose was green lighted. Hi, Fantasiana. Good evening from the Oregon coast tonight. And good morning from Indonesia. Fantasiana always says good morning. I say good evening. We're on the same page. Cox and Cider with 1 point with the draw with Fantasiana. 1229 from the U.S. now playing Crash Dummy Rich. 9 points for Crash Dummy Rich with the white pieces. And Jose Vaca, that's surprising because he's well under the cap. He's totally fine to play tonight. $22.99 cap tonight. And Jose Vaca is 21.24, so he's well under the cap. He's fine. Ten players tonight, 42 minutes, 12 minutes and 44 seconds before I go to the leaderboard. It is Friday Night Blitz at the Palace. JJ's Chess Spots at Palace on twitch.tv. Following is free. Once you follow, you can immediately chat. And Fantasiana gets a matchup with Bozo Chess with Elias. And JJ plays chess on YouTube. I wonder if Jose thought I was saying he was over the cap. He's not over the cap. He was fine. It was good to see two players in the same range tonight. And he might have decided to let these guys play. Let somebody else win medals. So that's a possibility. Very strong player in Jose Vaca. Bozo Chess, Diamond member, 2241, highest elos. So the cap was 22.99 today. I put that on the highest elo registered at arena start. And that way, if somebody comes in at 800 and that's the highest elo, then it's 800 or less. And we have had those. So we usually get 2 or 3 times the amount of players, but we have had those, and they're pretty fun to watch. Fantasiana with 1 point on the board. Everybody's scoring. Not sure why we're having low participation, but I did change it last week to 9 o'clock, so that might be a contributing factor now. On the same sense, it was like for 4 or 5 weeks in a row, we were getting really low participation, and that just never happened. We usually were getting 30 to 40, 50 players from chess.com. Pretty crazy. Yeah, it's a blitz, so I have a choice of 3, and Christ Center Kingdom said 3 plus 2 is a bit fast for me. It's good practice. It's good fun. 3-0, 3-2, 5-2, 5-5 are pretty much the choices in blitz. And so I ran a 5-5 and a 5-2 a couple weeks ago, so 3-0 in the last one, so I just try to rotate them. Elias with another win. And we're going to go to Crash Dummy Rich and Cox Insider. 1 point on the board, 1229 from the U.S. versus a 1448 from the U.S. Diamond member, both Diamond members. And Kana from India, 2034, actually could play in a 3-2 challenge, could play in this arena right now. Just come on to twitch.tv, following is free, and look at the link in the chat. I do the announcing. I take challenges on Monday nights at 8:30. puzzles first and then challenges. I only take unrated challenges. Not a Blitz bullet player. I'll play them. I'll lose. I have no problem with it. I played classical chess all my life. All the speed games are too fast for me. If you watch me do puzzles, you'll know. And I can handle the 15 tens. That's when I start to, play a little better. Tens Arrow Rapids are too fast for me as well. I only played it one time face-to-face, and that was in 2024 in a tournament, and I was really surprised I got to the final. Ended up taking fifth, so shocked me, but I am a classical player. Slower time controls are better, but, playing a 30-minute game on challenge night, no. So I'll take the 1 minute, I'll take the 2, the 5, as long as they're unrated. And don't mind losing. But if you want me to play my A game, or decent game, then 15 tens. There is a winner, and it is Crash Dummy Rich with 13 currently in the first. 1448. Go to the scoring in 6 minutes and the leaderboard. Fantasia on chess and Elias. Elias is live streaming, and if they're listening, thank you so much. Really appreciate Elias' support. Friday Night Blitz, and Elias has great content. Did a shout out already on Twitch. Again, check out his channel, Bozo Chess 06, live streaming currently this arena, and is in second place. Go to the leaderboard in 6 minutes. Elias has the black pieces, diamond member. I do not talk about position due to the fact that everybody can watch on not only JJ Chess Pots or Palace on twitch.tv, but JJ Plays Chess on YouTube and Mammoth Bonus community streamer on chess.com. Yeah, I don't allow links for that very moment. Yeah, I don't allow links. We've had some really bad links that were put up, so I don't allow them in Twitch. And if you're on YouTube tonight, you want to get involved in this arena, you want me to put the link up again, just let me know. Thank you all for watching wherever you're watching tonight. It's Friday Night Blitz. Few minutes away from the leaderboard. Only have 10 tonight. And we usually have a solid 30 to 40. Sometimes it's been even higher than that. And there is a winner with a nice back rank rook mate, and Elias is now tied for first with 13 points tonight. 4 minutes to go before the leaderboard. Fantasiana Chess now and Crash Dummy Rich. Fantasiana playing both leaders. Possibility and chance for somebody in the 600s to get a medal tonight. That would be really cool. It's all based on who registers at the arena start, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. So the arena starts at 9. If you register, I put a high cap on it. I put the rules, the guidelines in your chat tab. I have to write them by hand every night, which I wish I didn't have to do, but I have to put that in there. And then put the high elo cap for that arena. We had a great arena that was, I think, $12.99 or $13.99. That was absolutely spectacular before we had to dip in players. And people respected the cap that night. I was really shocked. I thought somebody was going to come in late, try to farm a medal, and they didn't. They let them play. And those games were fantastic. And Anakin Skywalker Good got his first gold medal in the arena, as well as, not Prehistoric, he goes by Prehistoric in Twitch.tv. He got his first medal as a silver. Great arena. I was quite impressed. A lot of people were impressed with that. Brought a lot of people back, and usually once they play in the arenas, they like playing in them. And we get a lot of Diamond members usually. 157 left before I go to the leaderboard. Only one game going, and Cox Insider and Bozo Chess now. That's a big game. Switch to that really quick. Elias with the black pieces and Cox Insider with the white pieces. We're going to go back to Fantasiana Crash Dummy Rich as we get closer to that leaderboard at the 30-minute mark. Thank you for watching Friday Night Blitz. Hope you're enjoying it. I play on Monday nights, unrated challenges. Usually it takes me about a half hour to warm up with puzzles. Sometimes I play an hour if it's slow. And I used to play rated, and then I'd lose 300 elo points just getting smoked. And then I get all these messages from chess.com with players that were banned for fair play policy, and it really sucks. So I tried it like 3 times since May 22nd, 2024 when I started, and it just doesn't seem to work. It's not a deterrent. So Fantasiana pulls off a huge upset in this one, and let's see that. What a move. Fantasiana. Am I looking at this correctly? I think I am. Yes. Fantasiana, another big upset. It's getting better and better. She has worked at it every day. Every arena. She did not miss an arena till December 2025. November 2024, she would play 30 games, get absolutely smoked, and just kept at it, kept at it. All of a sudden, we all saw that her openings got a little better. Then the mid game got a little better. Then she was kind of struggling in the end game to checkmate. And then we saw that kind of improve. And then now we're seeing some really, really decent moves from Fantasiana, and she can knock somebody off. It's the same with the Canadian player that we have, who's knocked off 2 USCF experts, one Rabmaster09, great live streamer in his own right. So, as we go to Cox Insider and Elias, Bozo Chess, both Diamond members, and we go to the standings, they will update. So we have a tie currently, and Elias in first place, 4 wins out of 4, 4-0 tonight, on fire with 4, 13 points. He is our live streamer that we are showcasing tonight. You can find him at BozoChess06 on twitch.tv. Great content, and there is a big win. And Cox and Cider takes down Bozo. Boy, that was a big one. Back-to-back upsets right here on Friday Night Blitz. Crash Dummy Rich in second, 4 wins, 1 loss for 13 points. Going to go to the games, and hopefully they'll refresh. We got 2. And the leaders are plain, so we will go to that one. And we also have Fantasia Chess and Herman Cacciatore from Argentina, 7:15 is entered. He ran the first game tonight, so we will go back to him and showcase Herman, white pieces, Fantasiana with 3 now. And we want to go in its entirety with the leaders. We'll go to the standings as we watch this. It is Epic Elias on YouTube, BozoChess06 on twitch.tv. 4 wins, 1 loss. And Crash Dummy Rich, now 4 wins, 1 loss. They are tied. Big upset in the arena. Cox and Cider now with 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, 3 points. Diamond member. And Fantasia on chess, 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses for 3. So those 4 players vying for a medal, as well as Christ Center Kingdom with 2. Anybody can get that 3rd spot. We do ask $22.99 or less tonight, but as we get 26 minutes to go, let these players play. Let one of these lower elos have a shot at getting a medal. And hopefully that will happen. Herman Cacciatore enters. And we've had Anakin Skywalker good as well, Marvin Lee, and Ajiji Sragentina from Indonesia. So only 5 players scoring tonight, 13, 13, 6, 3, and 2. Crash Dummy Rich with the black pieces and Epic Elias, YouTube with the white. It's St. Vincent's and Grenadines versus the U.S. head-to-head, both with 13 points. Deadlocked with 25 minutes, 42 seconds to go. And we will show the Cox and Cider Herman Cacciatore game. We do want to watch this in its entirety with 25 minutes to go. These are your leaders, both with 13. Gigalex, the Giant Slayer. Yeah, I was having a brain fart. It's just Gigalex, Canada. And he has upset not only Chess Asylum, the USCF expert that I know personally, he has also upset Rab Master 09, who's got great content on twitch.tv, and also is the USCF expert from the U.S., which Gigalex played some amazing games. Fantasia took out a 2100. The sad part about it was probably the best, biggest upset we've ever had on my arenas since starting them June of 2024. And the very next day, the person was banned, was cheating. And she beat him, and he was cheating against her. So, you know, it really too bad because I know Fantasiana was stoked. She was very humble about it. But, and then, what was the other player? It was, who had a great game and a big upset as well in that one. And he had a great game. And I put it up on YouTube tonight. And he's a regular as well. I'm just having a brain fart. It's been a kind of a tough month for me with real life and all the things that are happening. Sean. I think it was Sean, right? That night was spectacular. Boy, back-to-back upsets. Just like we just saw. We do go and check the reviews. We check the reviews. We want to make sure everybody's playing straight up. And what's the point of running them for everybody? And I do this to give something back to, do a play-by-play, and you get your name called, your country, and if I know a little bit about you, I'll talk about that. But what's the point when you come in and cheat and wreck it for everybody? Just doesn't make any sense, but people do it. Had some clean arenas though lately, so that's a good thing. $22.13 to go. Crash Dummy joined in 2022, June 6th, established player. $22.99, Brent. $22.99 or less. Chessmaster Brent asked what the cap is tonight. $22.99 or less. Got 2 games. Diabetic Eagle in now. Live streamer. Check out her content. _Diabetic Eagle on twitch.tv. Do you want to watch this? This is the 2 top players in the arena tonight. And Crash Dummy Rich, 1448, upsetting Epic Elias, Bozo Chess. Check out his channel. It's really got great content. Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. Now we get to the other games. Fantasiana with the black pieces, Cox and Cider with a huge upset over Elias that put them in a tie with Crash Dummy. Both 4 wins, 1 loss. Now 5 wins, 1 loss for Crash Dummy. 4 wins, 2 losses for Elias. Cox and Cider 6 points in 3rd place with a huge upset. And I believe got upset the game before by Fantasia on the chess. Herman Cacciatore trying to get on the board, 7-15 from Argentina with the black pieces versus that Diabetic Eagle Diamond member twitch.tv live streamer. Another live streamer enters. $12 players today. Most we've had since I moved to 9 o'clock, but it's going to take time. So hopefully with the 9 p.m. PDT, and I apologize to anybody on the East Coast. I just didn't want to cause any waves. I just wanted to get out of that conflict of the 7 o'clock, and thought it was the best thing to just go ahead and move the arenas. So it might take time to build again. This is an upset in the making as well. And Brent comes in, Chess Master Brent on Twitch chat, and there is a mate, and that diabetic eagle with 2 points tonight. Now Brent enters 2204 rating. He is under the cap. Bozo chess. This is going to be a strong game here, and I do want to kind of watch this one. I will put in the small screen another game for you. Herman Cacciatore now versus Crash Dummy Rich. Crash Dummy Rich in the lead with 15. Herman Cacciatore from Argentina trying to get on the board. And we will go to Cox Insider and Fantasia on chess. Fantasia on chess with the black pieces. This is an interesting game here. You're watching Fantasia on chess with the black pieces in the small screen. Cox Insider with the white pieces. 1229 versus the 619. And Cox Insider with a checkmate with the knight and queen. We were watching Brentos, Mentos, and Bozo chess. Herman Cacciatore and Crash Dummy Rich in the small screen now. 16 minutes to go. Plenty of time. 3-2 unrated Blitz tonight. Tomorrow night will be unrated 10-0 rapid hour and a half arena tomorrow night. Usually a lot of fun. We usually, until all of a sudden it just went poof. We were getting 50 to 60 people on Saturday night. It was our most popular night in the last few months before, I don't know what happened. Maybe we're getting shadow banned. I don't know. Two games going, 12 players tonight, 14:35 left. Elias with the black pieces, Brent with the white pieces in this one. I don't talk about position or make any comments towards the game that I have on the screens. Reason being is people can hear me, people can see me, people can see my reaction as well. So even if I see something, I'm going to try to ignore it. And I want a fair playing field, and that's all I've wanted. And there is a resignation from Elias, kind of hard to, with a rook of 3 pawns against a rook. A rook and 1 pawn, pretty doable. But in this case, Brent is the winner, and there will be a new game here shortly. We're going to go to Elias and Fantasia on chess. Fantasiana with 6 points tonight, currently in 4th place. Doing well. Had a big upset tonight. Black Pieces versus Elias, 2241 from St. Vincent's Grenadines, our live streamer. Showcase tonight. We do have Diabetic Eagle tonight as well. That added late. And anybody can add in late. Just don't come in over the cap. That's all we ask. And if you're a titled player, please come in on a titled account. And the reason being, if you're hiding, I don't know that. And if I see something that's like a brand new account, which we've had before, 10 hours old, you know, I'm going to, and I mean, you just don't even see 1600s in real life, you know, with brand new accounts just, you know, dominating like you do in chess.com. So from that standpoint, just want a fair arena. But with the 2 title players that we did have, it was really nice to have them come in. And the people that played them were just absolutely tickled. And they got some good experience against a real player, you know, a real title player. So now we go to Crash Dummy Rich and Herman Cacciatore. And that is my 2026 dailies. So I got 14 to play. I played some in the morning. Made a really bad mistake. 2 of them. One last night and one at 7 in the morning. I shouldn't have looked at it before I went to bed. Should have just waited till I woke up. And hung a bishop. 20 games in this one. We only had 11 players in our group. We're actually group 6, so on the first page, you can see my group. And it's going to be a rough one for me, I can tell, due to the fact that with all the real life, I mean, the freaking sewer thing filled up my freaking bathtub, my toilet, went all over the floor, you know, golden brownness. And then finding out that the actual pipe, sewer pipe, just fell on the ground and just dumped all of that into the access room in the house. Thank God it didn't go to the attached house. It only went in my house. Just absolutely crazy. It was a disaster as it was, but so we've got the floor. Marvin's going to finish the trim on Sunday, so that's going to be finished. So the whole thing should be ready by next week, I'm hoping. And it's good to see beginning players in that are true players, you know, that I think that's a great thing. Look at what Fantasiana's done and how she improved over the months and the years. And Crash W. Rich with 18 points in first position. 9:29 left. We're going to go to Elias and Fantasiana. Speaking of Fantasiana, she's just getting better and better. Everybody that's played her, even Alan, said that he was just so impressive, her game. I mean, just got Brentos Mentos now and Coxon Cider. Coxon taking down Elias, so this is going to be a good game to watch as well. We'll go kicking over to that one. And Coxon with Black Pieces and Brentos. Chessmaster Brent in Twitch tonight, 2204 U.S. players, solid. Great player. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. 8 minutes to go, 19 seconds. Even my kiddies are excited for this final. Get in tomorrow night, 8:30. I'll log in. Have the arena up. If you go to my Discord, the Discord has been posted. If you want to post it again, please ask, and I'll be glad to give you the Discord. Chess, Wizardry, and Arc Raiders. 9 o'clock arena start tomorrow night. 10-0 rapid. Hour and a half arena. Unrated. All my arenas are unrated. Used to run 5 times a week, but we just decided to, me and my cat and my microphone, my cats and my microphone, decided to put them in the rotation for the Love of the Game Tuesday night. Used to be, when I first started, it was Blitz and Rapid, and then we went to Bullet and Chess 960. Fish are random. So it's going to be a Blitz this week. Next week, it'll be, the week after will be Rapid, and the week after that will be Chess 960. And every once in a while, I'll throw a curveball on you. The last Tuesday of 2025, we ran a 1-0 Bullet Chess 960, and the people that played in that had an absolute freaking blast. So I might just pull that on you in 2 weeks. Going to quickly go to Crash Dummy Rich and Bozo Chess. Crash Dummy in the lead with 18, Bozo with 15, and they are 1-2 currently. I do want to get this game in with Brentos, and Cox Insider was in 3rd place. Brentos with 2 points with 5th position, and Fantasiana in 4th position currently. Only 12 players tonight. And there's a flag. Great game. Great game. Strong performance by Cider, 1229 from the U.S. But Brent takes full advantage of the time control and takes it in the end, both in time trouble and Cox and Cider flags. Now this is your 1-2 currently. 3:52 left. We'll go back to the leaderboard as it ends. Try to have some suspense on who's going to win, but as we can tell, it's 18-15, 3 points separates. And Elias on a mission in this one. Has the black pieces versus Crash Dummy Rich. It's going to go right down to the wire between these two. Diamond members, U.S. versus St. Vincent's and Grenadines, and there is a winner. Elias gets revenge on the matchup before, and they are tied. But Crash Dummy Rich has the tiebreaker. So it's going to come down to this game, 2:49 left. And Crash Dummy versus Brent. Crash Dummy with the white pieces, Brent with the black pieces, and Bozo Chess versus Cox and Cider in third place with 10. This is your 2-3 matchup, so we'll put the smaller matchup against your 1 and, let me go look at that really quick, 1 and 5. But that can change with a win. So it comes down to this on Friday Night Blitz. Cider with the black pieces, Chess with the white pieces, and we're going to go to the small screen with Brentos Mentos with the black pieces and Crash Dummy Rich with the white pieces. This will determine who medals tonight. And can they get it done in time? Mantesia on Twitch says, GG's everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching tonight's Friday Night Blitz, wherever you're at. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. PDT, Pacific Coast, Oregon Coast be specific, and 9 o'clock arena start, PDT. If you're a high Elo player and you want to register early. That way, when the arena starts, if you're the highest Elo, then the cap will be on you. And if the highest Elo is like an 800, then we have to watch because we have to make sure that nobody comes in after that's higher. Although title players can come in at any time, everybody wants to play them. Doesn't matter. And that's a great thing and a great opportunity for some of our players, and some of our players have had that opportunity, and it's been a great honor to be able to play them, title players. But they must be on titled accounts, and you know, it's one of those things I just want to make sure that everybody knows that we try to have a fair, fun arena. And hopefully when we do get those title players, nobody cheats against them. You know, that's the biggest thing that I worry about. And same about with our regulars. I don't want anybody cheating against the regulars because they have been watching and playing here for months and months and months, sometimes years. And it's over. And they all drew. So we go to the finals. The final standings. Friday Night Blitz is over. Here are the standings, and it is Crash Dummy Rich. 6 wins, 2 losses for the gold. Congratulations, Crash Dummy Rich. With the win, 18 points tonight. Epic Elias, Bozo Chesto 6, our live streamer tonight. 22-41 from St. Vincent's and Grenadines with 18 points. 6 wins, 3 losses. And that was the difference, as they both had 18. And Cox and Cider, 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses, and 10 points for the bronze. And yes, I know what the name means, but that's what the name is. That's what I'm going to say. You know, I'll try to say it with a straight face, but Jesus Christ. Anyway, Cox and Cider, Diamond member. 3 Diamond members, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. And Marvin only got 1 game in, but we had 6 Diamond members out of 12 and 1 Platinum. And that's why the Diamond and Platinum and even Gold members come in and playing my arenas, we do get a lot of them. And we were getting a huge amount of them. But it is great to see. So, congratulations, Crash, for the gold. Bozo for the silver. By the way, Bozo Chess 06, man, supports the channel. He has great content. Check him out. Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. Coxon with the bronze. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses tonight for 10 points. Fantasiana Chess, what a performance. Had upsets as well tonight. The 619 from Indonesia with 6 points tonight. 2 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses, and 4th position. Brentos Mentos came in late, 2-2, 2-0, 5 points. Always an awesome performance by Brentos. And in 6, the Diabetic Eagle only played 1 game. She always does a hit and run. 1 game, and she always beats somebody, like smokes them. 420. Check out her content on twitch.tv, _diabetic eagle, 420 Elo from the U.S. with 1 win, no losses tonight. Christ Center Kingdom, 1 win, 1 loss, 2 points tonight. Also on the board at 990 from the U.S. So, 7 players scoring tonight out of 12. And I don't know why Jose left. He was actually under the cap. I don't know if he decided that he thought that I was actually promoting him, saying how good he was. But he stopped playing at that point. Gave other people a chance, though, so that's a good thing, too. So, again, Crash with the gold, Bozo with the silver, and Coxon with the bronze. So, U.S. in first, St. Vincent's and Grenadines in second, U.S. third, Indonesia in fourth, in fifth, sixth, and seventh, the U.S. again, Bolivia and Indonesia, the U.S. all tied for 8th, in 9th, Indonesia, and in 10th, Argentina. And I thank everybody for playing. I hope you enjoyed it tomorrow night. Hope you come back. Hope you have fun. It will be an unrated 10-0 rapid right here at the Palace, JJ's Chess Boxer Palace on twitch.tv and JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Thank you all for coming out tonight. I am going to call it. I have been exhausted for the last week and trying to get as much sleep as I can. And I've got to do some videos and stuff, and so I'm probably going to be up till 3 in the morning. I hope not. I hope I can get some sleep. But Brent, thanks for coming in. Thanks for always asking, too. And I feel bad on the Jose Vaca because all of a sudden he resigned in the middle of the game where he was not losing. And I thought that was weird. And he was under the cap tonight. He was totally fine. He was totally fine. 22.99 cap tonight. So might be a language barrier too. So I apologize if you misunderstood me. So thank you all. I hope you have a great night. I am going to call it. It is 10:05 here on the Oregon coast, and I'm going to try to get some sleep if I can. Tomorrow, Wizardry at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Wizardry variant Daphne. Best Wizardry game ever made, and they started in 1981. Started it all. First vector line graphic, 3D graphics, dungeon crawler, RPG for personal computer. Pretty crazy. And then it is Saturday Night Rabbits, unrated 10-0 tomorrow night, 9 p.m., 8:30. I'll be on. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you all for watching. See you on the flip side. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the arena. Thank you so much.